Welcome back, and you're very welcome if you're new. I'm going to plan today for the week beginning the 5th through to the 11th of May, and this is my Hemlock Oak B5 minimal plan. And speaking of Hemlock Oak, they actually are having a sale at the minute. I'm planning on a Sunday the 4th. So I'm not sure how long it'll be going on for, but they have some of their new notebooks with the 70 GSM paper that's fountain pen friendly. And they also have an all-in-one undated where you get a weekly and a daily in one and stuff like that. So if you're interested, my affiliate link is below and Ruth Sarah will get you 10% off. I actually purchased a A5 notebook with the 70 GSM paper. So as soon as it gets here, I'll be able to show you a comparison of the paper, I think they call it archival paper, versus the new Architect. Don't quote me on that if I've got those names wrong. But anyway, the old paper versus the new, I'll be able to show the difference. So if there's anything you want me to test on it, let me know. And obviously, if I have it, I will test with it. If I don't, I'll take a look and see if I can get it. But not everything's available to me in Northern Ireland, but I'll do my best. But anyway, I just wanted to say that before we got stuck in. But let's do our actual plan with me. So yes, I am actually planning on a Sunday today, as I was saying. The last couple of weekends I've been really into doing projects. I was painting over the Easter weekend, and last weekend I was building myself a new desk and doing all that sort of thing. And this weekend I've just had zero motivation and could not be annoyed doing anything. I've been so tired. But this is actually a bank holiday weekend and I just decided I'm not going to pressure myself, so I feel like doing my plans now, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, and speaking of feelings, I have been doing like really spring-like spreads for a good while now, and I've been really enjoying it, but I really have a notion this week to do something darker coloured. So I had a nosy through all my kits and found this. This is the Blast Off theme from Hubman and Chubgirl. It was one of the subscriptions from last year. I can't remember which month, to be honest, but it was one of them from 2024. So I have 5 of the smaller sheets that came in the journaling subscription for last year. So we have our solar system, Space Pup, Let's Explore, Shoot for the Stars, and Blast Off. And then I have 2 die cut stickers, this little astronaut and a little rocket. And then this side I have the larger sticker sheets, Planet Friends, Blast Off. Oh, this is a journaling card. I'm actually going to give this to my little niece. She's really into space. Set that aside for her. And then I have 6 sheets of the standard size kit. And you can see what I mean about it's really dark purples and dark blues, and that's gorgeous. I just felt like something different. So anyway, so this is sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4, sheet 5, and sheet 6. I don't have the washi in this theme, but I have plenty of stuff to do a spread and plenty of stuff to be able to do a journaling theme. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to pick a full box to cover this calendar and get all my dates on, and then we'll work on the sidebar.
Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me. There's something else we need to find. Say you'll go, don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate. Let's make footprints in sand. Let's make miracles.
Now, let's put a little green star banner underneath here. And then let's pick something to put what week it is. And I actually think I want to put this with a little astronaut in it. So I'll put this here. And then I think I'm going to write with my blue-black zebra Sarasa in the grand barrel. It seems right for this week, week 19. And then I'll get a little shooting star, I think, to fill that space in. Cool. Now, then I need to do a header for work. And I think I'm going to play into the fact that the bottom of this is purple and use these for my headers. So we have this one. I think once I've done this, I'm really in the mood to watch Hercules. I haven't watched it in years. I don't own it. I think I might have to rent it on Prime or something, but hopefully it's only a couple of pounds. The Muses are my favourite characters in it. They're amazing singers. Yeah, and other than that, I need to update the grocery app because I have a delivery tomorrow at 12. But I'm in lazy mode, and sometimes you just have to let yourself do that. I've been productive enough, like I said, these last couple of weeks, and now my brain's over it, to be honest. Now, what'll I do to mark work? Let's use this green checklist and do what I did last week and just double up the Thursday and Friday. Or I could just leave off the Monday because it's a bank holiday and I'm not working. I'll maybe do that. Okay, then next header, let's do a lighter blue, and it's going to be for the weather. And I think I'm going to use these dots as my little points for putting each day, and then I'll write high and low beside it. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right, now the only other thing I need is my socials, and I will use, I think, the green here, and then the dark purpley stars for one, and the green planets for another. That'll be TikTok and Instagram maybe, and YouTube. And then I will use these two, I think, along the bottom. You could put them vertically, but I'm going to put them along the bottom. And then I'm going to draw my lines with a uni pin fine liner in 0.1 because I like to divide the days. And I'm also going to put this down here, so that'll take up this space. This is printed on sticker paper and it's from the free digital downloads that come as a perk of the subscription, because I knew I didn't have the washi. And I could have just went nuts with these stickers, but whatever I have left over I'll put in a book and I can use for future journaling themes and stuff. So I just felt like using this. And then as well as that, I'm going to put down my full boxes. So we'll do all that and then we'll get to planning.
Like the color of your eyes. Blue is your heart. It's been like that from the start. Say you'll stay till the morning light. I'll help you through the fight. Let's make footprints in the sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. Let's find something new. Me and you. Let's leave the past behind.
I left a little bit of space here so that I could put in my event. This is from Monsterz, these little event labels. And it's a bank holiday. And then I have my Tesco delivery at 12. So I'm going to use this little space pop in the purple box. Better update the app straight after this or I'll end up forgetting and panicking and just adding things at random about 10 o'clock at night. Okay, and then Tuesday I have to leave out the bins. Let's see. I'll use a dark blue box with a little shooting star. Up here, I'll use this green box with a shooting star going the other way rather than doing my usual dots. In fact, no, this I need to use for my nails because I mustn't have been able to get a Thursday appointment, so it is at 12:30 on the Wednesday this time. I've been being really experimental with my nails recently and I've always wanted to try black tips, so I got them and I'm not really sure how I feel about them, but I just have told myself just to try things, and what's the worst that's going to happen? If you don't like it, don't get it again. Simple as that. So anyway, yes, this was leave out bins, and then that's the nails, so I need something different for the bins. So I'll do this little telescope down here for my weigh-in, and then directly above it I'll do a purple meteor rock, is that? For which bins they are. I'm going to actually need tomorrow to edit, schedule and caption this video, so I might use little planets as bullet points. So I'll go from smallest to biggest. So edit, schedule, caption. That's fun. Right, then Thursday night I need to take my meds. I'll be all thrown off because I'm so used to going on Thursday lunchtime to get my nails done. Bizarre. Anyway, I'm going to use this dark blue space shuttle type thing. And I'll write that in, take meds. And then on Sunday, next Sunday, I will be updating the groceries. I'm going to use this little space pop fishing off the moon for stars. Yay! I'm glad I did that. I was just in the mood for the darker vibes. Good fun. There, thank you so much for watching and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed that. But until next time, take care and I'll speak to you really soon.